The poem begins, while he sought to quench his thirst, another thirst grew in him, and as he drank, he was enchanted by the beautiful reflection that he saw. And remember, the first reflective surface, the first mirror, was the surface of still water. He fell in love with an insubstantial hope, mistaking a mere shadow for a real body. Spellbound by his own self, he remained there motionless and fixed, with a fixed gaze, admiring all the features for which he was himself admired. Unwittingly, he desired himself and was himself the object of his own approval and desire, at once seeking and sought himself, kindling the flame within with which he burned. Why vainly grasp the fleeting image that eludes you? The thing you are seeing does not exist. Only turn aside, and you will lose what you love. What you see is but the shadow cast by your reflection. In itself, it is nothing. It comes with you. It lasts while you are there. It will go when you go. If go, you can. So this is this sort of hypnotic magnetism of the mirror image over the reality. And we who are an aspect of this imaging process have, and the whole of the natural world and the nature of the universe is simply only this reflection of something that really is in its fundamental nature absolute consciousness. We've become magnetized, hypnotized by this illusion, and this illusion of the material and physical world being the basis of reality. And this is the basic mistake of what we call physical science and material philosophy out of what you were just talking about. Darwinism is a result of.
Yes, that's right. And even if Darwinism was true, it probably shouldn't be discussed in the open because it tends to denigrate the human condition within the spirit of the human being who's hearing the information. And generally it is the root of political fascism and communism and Nazism, and all of these isms came out of Darwinism, which gave racism a scientific reason to be. And I can't overemphasize the damage that theory has done to the world.
It's extremely racist, and he said, I don't have the exact phrase in front of me, but he said after his travels and encountering indigenous people, and especially the way they distinguish themselves through self-decoration, he said, I would rather be a descendant of an ape or a chimpanzee than be the descendants of these people. And this whole thing was white Anglo-Saxon racist dogma, and it's elitist. It's survival of the fittest. That's the elite who
the richest.
What means destroying or injuring or maintain their superiority and their survival.
And with that will be the end of our first show here on Smoke and Mirrors. That was Robert Lawlor giving us his opinion of Darwinism. And my name is Jay Weidner. We'll be here tomorrow night with John Major Jenkins. We've got a great show coming up every night, Monday through Friday, 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 to 10 p.m. on the East Coast, all over the world on the Internet, on the Global Star Satellite. Come tomorrow night. Listen. Thanks. Night, Robert.